Nah, just throw some music under it.
Let me take them panties off, back up to the wall. Ain't nobody gotta know, we gon' take it slow. 'Cause tonight's just you and me, feel your fantasies. About 11 o'clock when I hit the club, body looking tight when she rolling up. Shawty got class, she a freaky dame. I whisper in her ear, can I know your name? She was playing chord, trying to beat the scene. I could see it in her eyes, she was feeling me. So we took a couple shots, then we blew the tree. I got a feeling right coming home with me. What you got is something special, babe. You so real, that's something special, babe. Let me take you to a special place. I'm gonna tear that ass up. Let me take them panties off, back up to the wall. Ain't nobody gotta know, we gon' take it slow. 'Cause tonight's just you and me, feel your fantasies. Woo!
Don't let nobody in my head, but I might as well since you up in my bed. Oh baby, take a lead. You know just what I need. I know I used to like it slow, but tonight I'm on a different kind of floor. I know you will want me over anytime I wanna when I'm sober. Our sessions never been lazy. You never cease to amaze me. Pick one, don't make me beg. Open arms or open legs.
Let me take them panties off, back up to the wall. Ain't nobody gotta know, we gon' take it slow. 'Cause tonight's just you and me, feel your fantasies. What you got is something special, babe. You so real, that's something special, babe. Let me take you to a special place. I'm gonna tear that ass up. What you got is something special, babe. You so real, that's something special, babe. Let me take you to a special place. I'm gonna tear that ass up. Let me take them panties off, back up to the wall. Ain't nobody gotta know, we gon' take it slow. 'Cause tonight's just you and me, feel your fantasies. Woo!
I don't know what the fuck be making niggas think they can fuck with me. Stay with a small circle to ensure I stay sucker free. Peace to the niggas rockin', those that truly got love for me. To the women that be lusting me, they dreaming of fucking me. Lick your fingertips and rub your clitoris and let my voice bring you the climax. My raps is more real than any 3D or IMAX. Listen and digest this fly shit like Venus flytraps. Side-eye niggas that speak on my city, you Chirac. Niggas love glorifying stupid shit, the useless shit in front of cameras, goofy capping, act as if you used to shit. With Max producing shit, how could I fall short? I hit the booth and get the kicking shit of all sorts. Listen, I'm just a product of the inner city. I remember plenty nights there wasn't any lights and with no dinner in me. I was in tune with the harsh realities of life at an early age. Was used to struggle at an early stage. That made me appreciate the small shit. So now I kick that off the wall shit that leave these rapping niggas all sick. say jealousy and envy get you nowhere, so I'd rather not go there. These niggas panic when I touch mics, I'm Rudy Gobert. I ain't the type to talk jazzy while hiding behind the screen naming Abby. You pushing buttons or trying to get at me, huh? I'm John Wick with the shit. I'm killing everything while bitches sleeping on me. I'm setting fire to bed frames, replacing alarm clocks with time bombs to bomb spots. This onslaught's for certain. These other niggas is long shots. Dousing your mattress in gasoline. It's asinine to try to find a rapper that rap is mean. I haven't seen a rap nigga that worry me yet. So far ahead of my time, I got fans that ain't heard of me yet. I'm not the nigga you should step to disrespectful. If I address you, won't be no rescue. They gon' have to dress you in a black suit and some dress shoes. Unless you suicidal or glutton for punishment, I'll never choose to rival the motherfuckers I'm running with.
Drew, why you be doing the boys like that, putting them all in their feelings? I don't know. Shit, I can't help it. Nah, cause I be riding in the new whips. Yeah, and shitting on these haters. Yeah. They say I got a problem, huh? Keep banning these foreign whips. Why you doing like that? They say I got a problem. Cause I keep a bad bitch. Don't flag. They say I got a problem, huh? Fucking these racks up. Don't do like that. They say I got a problem, huh? I stay designer down. They say I got a problem. Yeah. They say I got a problem. 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 Pulling up a new whips. Yeah, I got a problem. 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 Stay drilled up in the lace. New whip, new bitch. Pockets full, walk with a limp. Ballin' on you niggas like Sean Kemp. New stick, got it on my hip. Stay dripped down, keep a bad bitch. My crib, filled with muscle wheels. Young flat nigga, rockin' skinny jeans. Balenciagas on my feet. Pulling up, I'm flicking on them. All the jewelry on me, water dripping on me. My jewels bright like chandelier, like bad bitch. I ride fat whip. Got niggas mad with them sad face, cause I came up, started from the bottom. No hand out, got it on my own. Was a team player, but they ain't show love. Put the niggas on, team full of boss. I'm a flat nigga, yeah, I stay sauce. Yeah, I stay fly, yeah, it's every day. Yeah, I got a problem, can't hear myself. I fuck designer women, I drive out of whip. Smoke the best weed, party on yachts. Heard niggas hate, cause a nigga winning. Caught the new whip, got a many feelings. I'm a big dog, pop my shit. Got some young niggas that's with the shit. When I'm in the club, I'm standing out, sitting over attention. My jury loud, it's a light show. Hope it rinse up, just lit it up. About to steady come, all my bitches love me, all my niggas hustle. Don't love these hoes, I ain't with the cuff. They say I got a problem, huh? Keep banning these foreign whips. Why you doing like that? They say I got a problem.
What's happening, good people? What's happening, good people? What's happening, good people? Listen, we can't thank y'all enough for bearing with us through our technical difficulties today. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you all for sticking with us through these technical challenges. We appreciate y'all, man. If you're just tuning in, this is I Said What I Said. We are live from inside the What's In It for the Black People Media Studios alongside Toussaint Werner. My name is Howard, and as we have been for the past month of Sundays, month of Fridays, I suppose.
Almost a month of Sundays.
Almost a month of Fridays?
Almost a month of Fridays. Today is a month of Fridays.
Today is a month of Fridays.
Oh, it's the anniversary day.
Hey, Juliet Scott
Salute
is
to that.
here on another Friday. In the production studio is the one and only Reese the Ruler. Reese, what's good with you, my brother?
Blessed by the best. You already know the rest.
Heard you, man. Reese, you heard us. You know we on a good team for the What's In It for the Black People. What's the name of the show?
Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out.
Oh, yeah. We definitely going to win.
They don't have a chance, do they?
None.
They
I'm on the other team. Have
but
y'all fucking forgot that?
me, Ruth,
Jesus.
Dawn is on the other. Like, y'all cook, bro. It's
Hey,
not
you
even
like Mike from like 85 to 90, bro. Like
right. You ain't
And
even
I
like,
whoop everybody ass until we get to the playoffs. Y'all are not a playoff team.
yeah, that's you not the playoff team. He said 85 to 90. That's just that's
You're
you
Michael
and like
Jordan.
fucking
No, we made it to the playoffs.
Bob Love and shit.
No,
Michael
Bob Love
Jordan and we're the
was,
bad
Bob
boys.
Love is like 8,500 years old. That's not true.
Fucking you and fucking Orlando Woolridge. Get the fuck out of here.
It's when cocaine was in the locker room.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. Y'all not beating.
Cocaine.
Y'all not doing nothing. We winning that hands down. Anyway, man. Before we kind of dropped out, we were in the middle of an
The
interview.
panties
with DJ
coming off on the
Gino.
song.
Right. We had panties off, and
She
you know,
must have had STD.
somebody. Hey, Henry is a fool. Okay.
Must have.
Henry is a fool. He said that those panties must have had an odor. That shit is hilarious.
Is that why they came off?
Yeah,
It
everything
had nothing
went
to do,
left.
do with being coaxed out of them? None of that. No, that's not what
No, I
happened?
mean they came off because she was coaxed out of them, but the show shut down because it
Oh.
smelled funny.
Yeah, that's when you had to break out.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah,
All
I made
right,
a bad
head out.
decision. I'm head out.
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
head
head out.
There you go.
I really didn't mean that.
That's what we ain't gonna do, okay? But we are back live. Thank y'all again for bearing with us. We greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube. Shout out to the people that are watching on the I Said What I Said page, the What's In It for the Black People Media page. We sure do appreciate each and every one of you. DJ, Gino, what's happening, man? Sorry, man. We appreciate you taking your time and bearing with us through these difficulties, man. We had a rough start, then we got going. We had to break it up again, but we appreciate you nonetheless, man. For real, for real.
No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, man. So we were talking about the song, and, you know, we're talking about opening legs. We're talking about pulling panties down.
Yeah.
Where we at in your love life, man? What's your status right now?
I'm single, man.
That's a single song right there.
But when I made this song, I had a girlfriend. I was living in Harlem. You know?
That's why you single.
That's why you
That's what I was
single.
wondering. Like, did that have anything to do with?
She heard that song. She said, "They made my panties, nigga." Like,
Panties you be taking off there.
right.
That's what you doing when you go out.
That's why you don't let her come to the studio, huh?
Hey, that's the greatest lie of all time.
I'm going to the
for
studio?
all artists. I'm at the studio.
I'm at the studio.
I gotta go to the studio.
Because there are the studio hours are so random,
And people get beat in the studio
and people get beat in the studio.
all the time. All the time. It's
You know
always
what?
cakes
I
in the
ain't never
studio.
experienced that though in the studio. I ain't never been around people getting beat. Like we be working.
Oh man, you wasting your artist experience,
It sound
DJ.
like
You
you
know.
trying to get her back. I don't know.
Right? It sound like he know a girl watcher. I ain't never had sex in the studio. I ain't never had sex in the studio.
Man, I be in the zone when I'm in the studio. I don't be thinking.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Zone
then
to that as
and then
well.
you get done with the song, and then there's still people in the studio, and so you beat in the studio.
You're stupid.
I'd venture to say that everybody's ever
True
been in the
story
studio
about
has had
getting
sex.
beat in the studio. True story.
Okay.
I'm not going into details at all about
Don't
this.
forget
true
to leave
story.
out the name.
I know all of the most famous artists you know, so I'm gonna infer
Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say no names no more. So
who got beat in the studio.
I'm just gonna say there was a studio in this city somewhere in this city, and no matter what time you went over there, at what hour of the day,
Oh,
it was
I know
about
exactly
4
what
to
you're talking
5
about.
naked women walking around there to service whoever walked in the door.
Shout out to LEP.
That's not what I said. That was Herb Howard. That was not Toussaint Werner.
Shout out to LEP.
Well, he
Did I
said
say
what he
that?
said, and that's
I
what
don't know
it
what
is.
Herb
It's
Howard was
out there
talking about.
now.
I don't even know who that is.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Well, hey, that's what it's made for.
That's what
That's what studios are made for.
Right.
Well, you know,
Beats.
there's nothing wrong with
Beats
being
and
expressive
beatings.
and being in community with
Hey,
one another
hey.
in a whole different
Hey, I
way.
salute it, man. Hey, whatever works for you. You know what I mean?
Beats and beatings in the studio.
It's a way to bring community together.
Yes.
Period.
And then you got to do something with all that creative energy. Like once it bubbles
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
you got to get the
Gotta
energy
release.
Gotta
That's
release.
all I'm
See?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Look at the universe.
We be here, G. That's why I fuck with you. You be lying. Gino trying to get the Harlem Shorty back. He lying too. Okay.
I'm over.
All right, man. So let me ask you this: you from the crib? You spent time in New York. Spent time in L.A. Where's the best box?
Oh shit.
New York.
Excuse me,
Nah,
both of you
man.
guys from Chicago, the crib.
New York.
Throw something at you.
I don't know. Cause
What the
when I
best
lived-
box you ever beat at, man? Where is it?
I probably had to say Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
These was white cakes, weren't they? You talking about some white cakes?
No.
I was about to say, we're gonna have an issue.
Indianapolis got a bunch of.
He said Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
A reach in.
That's what I was finna say.
Yeah.
Minneapolis got a lot of
Yeah.
Africans. You got that motherland box. I can understand. I respect it. I
That's
respect it. Close to the origin.
From the soil box.
From the soil box. Yes, that's the original design. I can understand. Non-saturated. I had to get it. No preservatives. I understand. I'm just saying.
Got to watch your caloric
Anything else you
intake.
want to?
No, I've met
good?
some retreats before. I've just said I've heard.
You've heard.
I've heard.
That's it. You just heard.
I just heard about them
Oh,
retreats.
okay.
Second hand.
Second.
There ain't
of
nothing
course.
but Ethiopian women, man.
Yeah, it's same. This is one side of the border. That's like Halstead
Yeah,
versus
same
this end.
thing.
You know, it's the same thing.
Okay, heard you.
At least that's what I heard. I don't know.
Heard you.
That's all I said. They got a lot of them in DC too. DC is one of my favorite places on the planet.
It's a lot of them in
You
Chicago.
heard about DC, and that's why it's one
No,
of
I
your
love
favorite-
DC.
Oh,
I go to
okay.
DC often. I just said there's a lot of Ethiopians and Eritreans in DC.
Shout out to Lil Ron.
There's a
Lil
lot
Ron
of
was
them
what
in
DC.
Chicago, guys. Just so y'all know, there's a lot in Chicago. They just don't call themselves that. We just call them Black Kid.
No, they call themselves Eritreans.
Yeah, no, they do their
You
own
gotta-
thing.
you
They
gotta
got their own
catch-
communities.
Chicago segregated.
Way over east, way up north.
Yeah.
They
The
got
only
their own
people that
little
call
communities.
themselves black in Chicago is people from Mississippi, Alabama, you know, that kind of stuff. Not the motherland. They call themselves what they come from, you know, whatever country they come from.
Well, that's the value of knowing where you come from.
That's interesting, though. That would be an interesting conversation if there's like any difference culturally in engagement when you have engagements with people from other countries, if you've had that experience before. You know what I mean?
Have you had that experience before?
I have not.
You've had no physical engagement with the people from other countries?
I have not.
Okay.
You?
Reese? Well, we're from the West Side. That's another country.
That is another country. That might be another planet. And it is a different experience.
Reese, have you dipped into foreign land?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Two?
Herb?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm hard yes, period.
I've
That's it. That's it.
I've had Ethiopian box and I've had Japanese box.
You know what? I had Ghana.
You've had Ghanaian
Y'all
box.
crazy,
There you
man.
go. There you go.
How we start talking about box when we been talking about the song, man?
The song was about box. What are you talking about?
The song's about
You're
box.
That's what I heard.
It's synonymous, right?
It says take the first line is take your panties off.
That didn't sound symbolic to me, though.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. No, it's
What
all
y'all
good,
think
man.
about the song? That's the question. What do y'all think?
Hey, I think it's a vibe, man. It gives I think it was real polished. I think the chorus was dope. The beat was a vibe. And the subject matter was on point. I like the song. It was a real good vibe. It gave me real Usher and Pharrell vibes. For real.
I got a little Bruno Mars.
Okay, you got a little Bruno Mars from it?
Yeah, definitely got that kind of energy.
Yeah. No, that's
Cool summertime song.
That's certainly one of them tracks you can hear playing on the radio 17 times a day.
Broad appeal.
And what's the sister on the second verse? What's her name? Who is that?
That's Cam.
Cam, that's
I
it? That's the full name, Cam?
Yeah, her name is Cameron Middleton, but you can find her on the internet as Killer Cam
Killer Cam.
on Instagram.
So that's what I was asking you. Matter of fact, when I think when the last time we either lost you or we lost the whole feed, where can people find you at on internet, social media, website, whatever?
Well, my Instagram is at Papillon at PAPEON. Facebook is my name. You know, you can find me on there. I'm everywhere. The song's on every platform. You can find it anywhere. Just Google it. DJ Gino will pop up. I just had an article written up and Rolling Out. Big shout out to Rolling Out for giving me a platform.
That's what's up.
So check that out.
That's definitely what's up. So the song is already making moves, it's already making noise, it's on Rolling Out, it's on What's in It for the Black People media. We talking about it, everybody's hearing it, man. It's a real good vibe, man. What else you working on coming up, man? I know by the time we hear your latest demo, you already got the next thing lined up. So what else is coming?
Man, right now I'm working on my project, but what's taking precedent over my project right now is I'm working on Shauna's new project and I'm working on Infamous Syndicate new project. So them two projects have kind of like made me push my song in the background, but I released my song and I also released a second single by Lawman Dia called Chicago.
Yeah.
And my third single I'm about to get ready to come out next will be with Chip the Ripper, me, and Paperman. So
that's definitely what's up, man. Shout out to the Infamous Syndicate. Shout out to Shauna. Shout out to Tifa. They was up here. I don't know. I want to say a couple months ago for their anniversary celebration of their classic album. They was up here. They hopped on our show as well. They might actually be doing a show here on What's in It for the Black People Media sometime soon too. But definitely shout out to Shauna. Shout out to Tifa, man. The Syndicate has put on for the city in a way that very few people have. So definitely shout out to them. Looking forward to that project too, man. What that's gonna sound like?
Man, they got some incredible music right now. I'm just, we still working though, man. I don't really want to talk too much about it, but just know that it's going to be something legendary.
Can we expect them to harken back to classic Infamous Syndicate sound? Is it a new sound? Is it a combination?
It's like this. If you like real hip hop, if you like Shauna, you like Tifa, you about to get the best Tifa, the best Shauna that them two bring out each other. When they rap together, they bring something else out of each other.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
They critique the shit out of each other, man. So it's like, I love it. You know what I mean? Sisters. So it's like, man, the energy gonna be crazy. I'm just excited about what's about to happen, man.
Man, that's dope, man. Y'all keep putting in that time.
Legitimately one of the illest female MCs. She don't get her just due. But
she does not, but she's
bar for bar,
spaz.
she's legitimately one of the best female MCs.
She's spaz. She was in the studio and Ron was like, "Yo, I rap."
Yeah, he was.
He's like, battle me. And I was like, Ron,
Yeah,
chill,
super
bro.
corny.
I'm like, chill, bro. He's like,
extremely
nah, battle
excited.
me.
I remember when
And
you
so
guys talked
Shauna
about
just kind of ignores this shit all night. And then about the end of the night, she's like, she's like, fine.
He was just trying to find a way to get a hug. That's really what it was about.
That's what it was about.
So he was trying to get to that consoling moment.
Yeah,
She had her cakes protruding. He was like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
She was looking as she looks, you know. And finally, she was like, all right, go ahead, spit. So he spit. And you know how you people got that feel when they think they didn't just rip the building down, like they got that whole little look about them. He's like, yeah, I just did that. And then Shauna spit, and he was like, nah, I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
I didn't do shit. Okay,
Reality
bit his motherfucking
check.
head off. I said, bro, I told you. I don't know what you were thinking. Okay, there's a difference between I rap and I fucking rap.
Yeah, there's differences between professionals and amateurs.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Let's
is.
cut the crap.
But it's nice that he had that opportunity.
That's true. And he got the hug he was looking for. You know
And he got the hug he
It
was
was a
looking
win-win.
And that's all that mattered.
It
at
was a
the end.
win-win. That's
Right.
right. Win-win.
Hey man, that's stupid fire. I remember, you know, back in the day. I don't remember which one of them MTV shows it was, whatever it was, but Shauna and Bump was on it, and they came up to Hayes on 63rd and Lakeshore Drive and shut that whole thing down. There was about 1 million motherfucking people out there at
My
Hayes.
Chicago, I remember. My Chicago, Sway,
Yeah.
Sway, and them. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's when JoJo took their cameras.
Exactly.
JoJo
Capone.
Capone. You know what JoJo Capone is, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that thing was shut down that whole day. It was busting up there, man. Yeah. It was over East was sent up for the whole day around that time. But anyway, man, what else, man? What you say? We single? We trying to get back with the Harlem Shorty or what, man? We talk relationships on
man.
Friday, so we got to get in your business. So let me ask you this for real. As an artist, what are some of the challenges to being in a relationship as an artist? I know the late nights in the studios. I know the groupies. I know all the traveling. What are some of the biggest challenges you find to being in a relationship as an artist?
For me, it's traveling because, like, I just came from Vegas. I was there for 4 days, and I'm on the plane here. Then I go to Nap, and then I go to Arizona. Then I go back home. So it's like time. How much time you can really give a person, and if they not in the industry, they ain't gonna understand.
That would sound ideal to me. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that would be an awesome life.
Why
There's
is
a
that,
difference
too?
at 40 versus, when.
Because as long as you're experiencing new things, you always have something new to share with your partner.
And I do believe
That's all
absence
it
makes
is.
the heart
Sharing
grow
is caring.
fonder.
Sharing is care. That's all I'm saying.
That sound good, but they
Always
used
the
to
way.
a man who always home. That shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, but like, so how do you explain that to them? Like sweetheart, my
I don't explain no more. I stopped dating women that not in the field of what I do because they ain't understand.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you only date people in the industry now?
No, not in the industry, but they gotta be like marketing or somebody who understand.
Yeah.
Like, you try. I've done it so much and ran to the same problem that I'm over it.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta put your pimp ham down, homie. This is what it is. This is what's gonna be.
I'll be back when I be back.
I'll be back when I be back.
Now
Okay?
look, the
I
lion
call
can
you, don't
roar.
call me.
But when the lioness speaks up, the lion.
Okay, wait, I'll be
cries.
right back. I'm sorry.
Right, stop playing.
How would you handle that, right? If your man had to be on the road 3 weekends out a month, gone here or there, he on a 3-month tour, he call you when he can, you can't always reach him on the phone, you start to, insecure thoughts, jealous thoughts start to creep into your mind.
Well, I mean, that's fair. All that can happen. But 40-year-old is different from 20, 30. So I think what you can handle changes as you get older. Like you learn how to navigate those spaces. You learn it's important to have your own life.
So you're saying get you a side piece as well?
I don't know that that's exactly what I was saying. But if that's a part of that process, then that's what it is.
But first off, how you put side piece on the homie though? All he said was he was traveling. He said he was getting no extracurricular box.
I didn't put that on him. I'm just asking.
I'm saying the random homie, the mythological dude
Right.
that we just made up.
Right.
All he was doing was traveling.
Right.
Nobody mentioned side box.
I heard that too. Like,
I said when those insecure and jealous thoughts creep into your mind that you think
which
that's
is
what's
a
going on.
personal problem.
Right.
Then you
So how do you
indicted
handle
him-
that?
Then
You
you
have a real
indicted him with the
She
next
told you
question.
she
Right.
gonna handle that. She gonna get that side piece. Like I had that happen to me before I came home on tour. I didn't tell the person I was dating that I was coming home early. And I
The little
called her,
buddy was
walked
in
the
there.
crib with
The
the
homie was in
side
there
piece.
beating them cakes.
Yeah, I drove up, so I walked in the crib with the side piece. I just stood there, and she said, "What? You mad? You always gone?" I couldn't even
Wow.
say nothing.
No, I could have said a lot.
No. Hey, look, go like both like both our mouths dry.
Hold up, what?
She said what? The audacity.
The audacity.
But maybe a conversation could have up front, like, this is what we do. Like, both of us are open to having that space accommodated outside of this relationship.
Hey, I'm with it. Had a conversation. Be honest. I'm with it. Okay. But to roll up and you see little homie walking in with your cakes.
You ain't got to be so disrespectful.
This is a rivalry happening.
So is there a way to get to a space where that's like understood and accepted? Like, Gino, would that be some shit you'd be cool with? If she was like, listen, you on the road 6-7 months out the year. I love you. I'm committed to this thing. However, I got needs. I need companionship. I need the cakes beat every now and then. Like, can I get me a little thing on the side?
But you running it.
I don't know. It's all about the
fair.
woman you with, because you can say that and have that understanding of that's not even a relationship. That's like what's called that? Just friendship, really, kind of relationship. It ain't no girlfriend boyfriend, because you got certain women that be like, nah. I'll say that right now, and then after a month or two, they not with that no more.
But I think in Herb's question, I heard him ask, would you be okay with that if that was how she identified with the relationship? Would you be okay with her having another partner?
Definitely, yeah. That's what we doing, yes. As long as we clear in the beginning, y'all.
And I think that friendship is a form of a relationship, but also there are married couples that have this as a part of their element. So I think that it's a valid form of a relationship. I agree with you 100%.
I get that it would be a relationship still, but I'd never mention you as my relationship partner.
Why?
Because I just wouldn't. I'm just being honest. We cool.
I appreciate the honesty, because it takes complete honesty and transparency to have these kind of conversations. Yeah. To be for real. Like, we got to be honest and have these kind of conversations. Yeah, but if you like, I could handle it. Then
but I'm a Leo, G. My ego is over here sometimes. Like, it's a whole other body by itself.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, and we could be good. We could be honest. We could be open and everything. But I'm not crossing my own personal boundaries.
Ego is huge.
Me and him is twins, and we work together.
Ego is huge, G.
It's real.
Ego is huge, and I think that you got to understand and address it. What's up?
Ego is bigger than that ownership piece, because I think the ownership piece is all right. Like, I feel like it's important to belong and have spiritually a place to anchor yourself and just have that piece. But outside of that ego thing is like, wait, you're not all mine? Like
nigga, you know who I am? Hold on, fam.
Oh, my goodness. I feel you on that.
See, that's the thing. We want to possess our partner so bad.
I didn't say possess my partner.
But
that's what it is. You can choose whatever word you want. You can place the max if you want.
I've decided we're not partners.
Right.
We're not.
Wait a minute. There's a partnership
We're partners,
in that.
but not those kind of partners. That's all I'm saying. We work together when it's time to work together. You know what I'm saying? You're a contract worker. I'm cool with that.
You're independent contractor?
Independent contractor. I'm going to send you this W-9. We still good. I love you. It's still the same. We still good. But we not signing this paperwork together. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying you got to sign paperwork. I'm not saying you got to be married. I'm saying you can be in a long-term committed relationship and still be like.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Our names are not going on anything.
You're going to get a schedule C.
Even like on the invitation.
2 + 1.
Plus one.
It's gonna say plus one. They gonna say no name. Hey, Gino, why we talking about this infamous syndicate a minute ago? If you look over Juliet's shoulder, man, you will see right on the door. We still got their poster up from when they were here, man. That says "Make Chicago Rap Again." Infamous. That's on the door in the studio all the time, man. So they always posted up in the studio. Nothing but love for the syndicate for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Y'all, you know what, man? Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get Harlem Shorty back.
Male friends watching this, they be like, so he got me on a verbal contract.
Hey, shout him out, man. Say that.
Yeah, shout him out. Show him a little love. Yeah. What? Hey, what Sheik say on that? Sheik from the Locks, he say on that one song, all she really wants is real fast sex. Her name shouted out when I'm up at Flex.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, right.
You say which one?
That's what I was thinking. Like,
see, now you done got yourself messed up because everyone think y'all got them all thinking they the only one. Like, why you can't say my name if I ain't the only one?
I'm single, man. They know it.
They know it.
They know it.
They know it.
When I'm in a relationship,
talk long enough.
When I'm in a relationship, a girlfriend, I'm just with her.
Because black men don't cheat.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Black men don't cheat. That's a fact. Ain't it, Jules?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Facts. Yeah. Black men don't cheat.
Jules, they just believe in community in a different way. I'm just saying.
We're communal lovers. What you say, community box earlier? What show was
I
that?
don't even want to be
Book of
part
Dawn?
of this conversation anymore.
Oh, now you done? He started typing this shit. You
Yeah,
committed
get
to the whole
text-
conversation
text like
today.
what you say?
Right. He on no smoke.
He said, I'm done. Y'all can have it.
His wife shoot people.
Me first.
Right. I'd be so scared of that lady.
Well, smart.
She's like, come in. I'd be like, you sure?
But that goes back to the value of the ownership piece and having some place to anchor yourself and so forth. What do they call it, old school? A place to have roots at? Like, that's important.
I thought they called it wherever you lay your head is your home in the old school. My granddaddy had 2 families.
Okay. So,
Most granddaddies had 2 families.
Yeah.
You know, they was listening to Gino's song.
Yeah. Like my cousin Ray, the physical trainer that came here, the light skin with the eyes and all that shit. When we was on a relationship Friday, when we was giving Adrian and them and Nicole what they wanted. He is my first cousin. He's my mom's brother's son, but he comes from my granddaddy's other family.
okay.
Yeah, I was with my cousin the other day, man. We meet new family members like once a month.
Yeah.
Still to this day. You know what I
Y'all
mean?
silly, man. I can't believe y'all talk about this in the public.
Oh, we give it up on. I said what I said, bro.
It's honest.
That's why the show is called
That's how you build better relationships.
That's what-
Open, honest, true.
I just met a cousin. Got our last name and everything like last month.
That's why this show is called I Said What I Said. You know, we keep it a buck on this show, fam. It is what it is.
And that's communal love.
Yeah, we got issues in our community, and if we don't address them honestly and openly, we ain't gonna get to the bottom of them. So we address it as is on this show.
I appreciate
He
that.
said he ain't know.
Anything you want to put out?
Hey, look, I'm
This is your bowl burning ceremony.
Hey, it ain't hard to know about me because I ain't had nothing. You know what I mean?
Heard you.
I don't care.
Heard you. It ain't worth it, man. What's the consequence to your truth? Like, all I can do is put out my truth, and you know, what's the consequence? You know, it is what it is what it is, man. So, listen, man, we're gonna let you get up out of here in a couple minutes, my brother. But definitely appreciate you taking the time, man. The track is fire. What is the name of the track, and where can everybody find it?
The name of the track is called Open Legs. It's by DJ Gino. DJ Gino presents Open Legs featuring Matt B and Cam.
DJ
can
Gino,
find
we
them.
also need your permission. G, we want to add it to the rotation over here. Let us know if we can do that.
Y'all got my permission, man.
My man.
Please.
Cool.
And,
We added to the rotation. It's a smooth vibe. We'll play it
Please.
on our show. We'll see if we can get Don and some other shows to put it on their show. It's definitely a smooth vibe, man.
Thank you. If y'all need to clean, I'll get it to you. But yeah,
We don't
man.
want the clean version. We want the version to say what
Y'all
you
like
say.
my
Fuck.
shirt?
When they beep that fuck, we want the one that says fuck.
Right, we want the one that
Yeah,
says fuck in it.
that's the one.
Yeah, we want that one.
I want the raw
You know
version.
what I really like about that song is that I put Cam on it because
Yeah, I
everybody
like
thought
that you
it
put
was gonna
Cam on
be
it,
a
too.
just male point of view. No, women want the same shit.
Big
Just
facts.
told you. You
Big facts.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to find Cam's Instagram. Say that again.
Cam,
You said Killer Cam or something?
yeah. Let me see. Cam Bam Fam on Instagram, I think,
All right, bet.
Cam with a C or a K?
with a K.
Cam Bam Fam on Instagram. Listen, man, women definitely want the same things. They be about the same type of action we be on, you know, and
Man, they
people act
want
like
it
they
more.
don't.
Don't be a fool.
In fact,
Everything
I
learned
think women
as a
enjoy
black
sex
man,
more
I was
than
talked
us.
to by a woman. Everything I learned, all this macking I got, I
All
learned
this
from a
macking
woman.
I
They taught me. So
I think that happens with both, though. Men learn from women and women learn from men.
What are you laughing at? You saw a comment?
No, man.
Okay.
He said I quit.
Tell me later.
I will.
yeah, Cam popping. We getting ready to drop her single next too. Y'all get ready for it, man. She it's about to be killer.
Listen, my
Next.
brother, the door is always open to you, man. You got something popping off, come through, holler at us. We want to make sure we get it early. All right. So definitely come through and always holler at us. Let us know what you got going on. We appreciate the time, man. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. We always here to
Appreciate
support,
y'all.
man. We appreciate you. And hey, keep it a buck with Shorty.
Big
Let us
shout
know,
out to
man.
Christy with an eye too, man. Thank you, Christy. Man,
Christy
make
with
sure
an
y'all
eye.
get Christy info so I can send y'all some new music so y'all can have it early.
Nah, Christy with an eye is family around
Yeah,
these
that's the home
parts.
team,
Understand that. She
Big
is
shout out to my
family.
man Maze too, man. That's my dog.
You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Nah, shout out to Maze Jackson for sure, man. We appreciate you coming through. What's in it for the Black People Media, my brother. We'll talk to you real soon, man. Don't be a stranger, bro.
All right, brother. Y'all peace and love to you guys. Bless.
All love.
Peace and love.
Peace. That is DJ Gino coming through, premiering his track right here on I Said What I Said. We appreciate it, man. It was a smooth vibe. I really did like the track, for sure.
Is that Gino with a G? G-I-N-O?
Or G-E-N?
I want to say E.
Yeah, I think it's E. You know,
Yeah,
black
definitely
Gino.
E. I'm sorry.
It's black Gino.
Yeah.
Not Italian Gino. It's black Gino.
See, you working with some Irish folks.
Inglewood Gino. You know what I mean?
Just making sure
Hey,
everybody
Gino,
knows
hey.
I'm
Hey,
posting
Gino.
it. I'm
Merera.
making record. So we can
Whatever.
go back and fine.
Listen.
I quit.
Let's take a quick break, man. When we come back from break, we are going to have another guest in studio. Not in studio, I'm sorry. Another guest on the live line. She is the co-owner of Famfoolery. It is a game that is produced. It is a gaming company that has produced a particular game called Trap Wars that she and her husband started. I want to talk to her about being in business with your spouse. What's that's like, what some of the challenges are. And we'll also play a couple of rounds of the game so y'all can see how Trap Wars actually works. We'll do that on the side of this break. Since I said what I said, Jules is here. My name is Herb. His name is Tu. Reese is back there. We'll be right back.
Let me take them panties off, back up to the wall.
WIIFTBP. Since 2018, nearly 3,000 tax credit scholarships have been awarded to Black students in Illinois to attend private schools that best fit their needs. Now, Governor Pritzker wants to slash this program. In a time of much uncertainty, we need greater equity in education for our families and children, not less. Call your state representative and senator and urge them to stand up for our kids and their future by supporting the Tax Credit Scholarship Program. For more information, visit empoweredillinois.org.
Peace, everybody out there. What's going on? This is Eugene McIntosh, one half of the illest independent sports media outlet in the whole entire land, the Bigs. Check me and my player partner, Terrence Tomlin, a.k.a. T-Tom the Great, out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. on What's in It for the Black People Media Network.
You about that life? I'm about that life. You ain't really about that life. If you really about that life, JC, spit a key. Let me test your work. Boss, you the boss? Let me test your work. Jeez, you talking breezy? Let me test your work. Cam, you the man? Let me test your work. Dre and Snoop like that chronic. I need something stronger. Molly cute, that's like an aspirin for my daughter. Big time in the club with a case of Ace, and I sniff that whole table. Scarface, another court case. I'm a frequent offender. When Wyclef was hot, I was gone to November. 6 years, hard time. Bobby was fucking up. Whitney could have been mine. We would have been so high and so in love. When Amy Winehouse died, I could have saved her. I could have smoked like half of that. She wouldn't have had to go in cardiac. Arrest, hands up under her dress. Lindsay Lohan her mess, but I still go above her breast. I must confess, I heard from a little birdie. Bring some crystal meth, you can get that from Fergie. Had a real nice dream, me and Charlie Sheen. Few Playboy bras, I was high in Rob Ford. Brick after brick, like Shaq at the free throw. I stayed hard, I put coke in my pee hole. You bout that life? I'm bout that life. You ain't really bout that life. If you really bout that life, 50, get with me. Let me test your work. T.I., I'm trying to get high. Let me test your work. Birdman, I hear you, man. Let me test your work. Brick Squad, I like it hard. Let me test your work. I want that
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? We are back and we are live from inside the What's in It for the Black People Media Studios alongside Toussaint Werner. My name is Herb Howard here on Relationship Friday. That means Juliet Scott is in the building. Jules, you good?
I am excellent.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Thanks for hanging out. You said you was going to be bouncing on us, man.
I am.
You said duty was calling, but you're still here and we only got 30 minutes left in the show, so you might as well just post up.
Well, I appreciate the interest in my presence. I like that it's liked, so thank you both very much.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate what you bring to the squad. Thanks for being here, for sure.
Go team.
Go team. Go team. Also on the team today, man, it's always a pleasure to get to work with Reese the Ruler. Reese, you good, man? Your camera seems to be frozen, so I can't really put it up.
Stick it in the perm, you know what I'm saying, right?
Hey,
West
straight in the
side
perm.
till I die. You
Straight
understand
in the
me?
perm.
Slick it in the perm.
I'm straight in the perm, baby. It is one of my greatest joys of every week to just be a voice in the background of We Code Wednesday. Right?
I know. I know it is.
It is one of my greatest joys of the week.
I know you live for that.
Yeah.
Hollywood Herb. That's what he get. He lives in his moment on Week Home.
Oh, I get to be no holds barred on We Code Wednesday.
Yeah, I got to put the clamps on you, so he stays
I'm
on.
kind of no holds barred here, but it's only so far I can go before you would get up and leave out the studio. But on We Code Wednesday, I can let it fly. Plus, I'm only just a voice and some comments, and it goes down on We Code Wednesday. I missed We Code Wednesday this week. Reese, what the fuck?
Man, we in construction, man. We might take us a little break and then come back like two weeks or something, you know. But
The people don't like that.
check the page out, man. There's gonna be a lot of content in there.
The people miss y'all, man.
Yeah, I saw it. You know, this morning on the Maze page, on the Maze Jackson show, everybody was like, "Man, I ain't get my Week Hole Wednesday fixed." So, you know, but it'll be back, y'all. It'll be back. Tiger Lily, you actually won 2 weeks ago, and I don't know, and you never told us, because in case y'all don't know, on Week Hole Wednesday, every week we do something like the most shares or the most comments, the most ads, and the winner of that either get a free bottle, a free tray 5, or $25 in gas.
A tray 5 is 3.5 grams
grams.
of weed.
And she looked at you like, really? So yeah, Tiger Lily, if you out there, you was the winner. Hit me up, Tim.
Legally.
Reese, I just want to say that is the most West Side shit I've ever heard in my life.
But hey, listen, the shares went to damn near 300. Fuck it up.
Fuck it, we giving out 8 balls next week. Because apparently
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
apparently cocaine is a hell of a drug. I would have thunk it. The older I get, the more I realize how many people do coke. I didn't know.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm a 90s baby. I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s.
Stop it now.
But you get older, you hang around a little bit different crowd, and folks, they just talk to you like, so, good morning. So we're going to go have lunch over at the whatchamacallit. Yo, they just pass you the plate and shit with a card on it. I'm good, fam.
You ever been in that situation where somebody passed you the plate?
Oh, a few times.
Yes.
And I just lean back.
Me too. I be like, fam, I'm good.
I just lean back.
Hey,
Like,
chill, fam.
What you can do is you can
But that's some uncomfortable shit.
you can pass me that bottle or you can pass me that joint, but y'all can rotate that plate, fam. Y'all can rotate that plate, fam. Dude, hey,
You want me to put some weed on your
I
roll?
be wanting to
right?
You want me to roll some weed up on this?
Right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. Do your thing.
I'm judging. I be wanting to have conversations with them people.
You
Like,
judging?
Yeah, I don't want this for you. Why would you get this to me? The fuck is wrong with you, dog?
I'm not judging.
How loving of you.
Because I got my vices too, but you know,
This line said I had some this morning already.
get me right.
No, I
had
had
it
this morning already. It was good.
I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable.
I try my best to not just make them feel like I'm judging, but I can't control my facial expressions. So I lean back and just be like, nah, but I lean back like, nigga, you crazy? Why the fuck would you dare pass that to me? Nah, give me a bottle.
The first time in life I saw somebody my age too.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what happened in your life?
No, I got homies. What happened in
What's
your
wrong
life?
with you?
I got homies that I graduated high school with now that's like, it's like a normal party favor for them. And I'd be like, oh.
I ain't even talking about now. I'm talking about
Okay.
when I was in high school. As cats, I was seeing like getting down, and now drugs is just we black, so you know drugs is part of life in the black community.
Yeah.
So crack, every drug you can think of, I was very aware of.
Yeah.
But niggas my age wasn't doing it; they were selling it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But
G.
niggas, you know, once you start using it, it's like you done gave up on life. So when I saw somebody my age too, and I was like, what did life do to you?
I've had my fair share of 8-ball transactions, just never on the other side of it. Like, it's just fucking weird.
You had to be like at least 40 to be a dope fiend. Like it was to see somebody your age.
Dope
See somebody
fiend.
your age and be like,
I don't
all
know
the
if
way
I would
there.
go. I don't know if I would go to the point of calling them dope
No,
fiends.
from 18 years old, if you're in the mindset of an 18-year-old,
Yeah.
you got to be 40 to get high like that. We smoke weed, but that's different.
Oh, it's definitely different.
And then you might not even been 40, but from my mind, you
Yeah.
had to at least cross
At
the
least.
threshold of 40
No,
to give up on life.
I feel you. It's liquor and weed for me. If I can't feel it off liquor and weed, I just probably don't need to feel it. Probably don't need to feel it.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I was watching Muwakil's World Wednesday. It was all kind of psychedelic talk. He was like, he asked the brother Yasir. He's like, have you ever experienced psychedelics?
yes, of course.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? Don't disrespect me.
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean?
Just
Is
got
that
done
a
eating some
question?
shrooms.
I saw that. I ain't mad at that though. Like
I'm not mad at it either. I've tried shrooms, but I'm just saying,
I would try it.
I have. I've tried it twice, in fact.
Is it trying when you do it the second time?
No, you're just not. It's
Oh,
not
I'm
trying.
just-
no
I
more.
enjoyed it the second
I
time.
was just
Get him,
asking.
Jules. Get him, Jules.
It's just a question.
He's
I
a
tried
hype.
it once.
He's a hype at this point. He's a cluck. He's a cluck at this point.
Fuck y'all. Let me get to our next guest. What a transition. Listen, man, we are absolutely thrilled to be joined by co-founder of FamFoolery. FamFoolery is a gaming company. Their featured game is called Trap Wars. It has quickly become my favorite game to play in a group setting. It's phenomenal, very, very fun game. Rachel is here. Rachel, what's going on, sis? How are you?
What's up? I was enjoying listening to y'all conversation. So
No,
after
I said hello, I was going to say, have you ever done coke?
Now you're in it, fully in it.
I mean, it's just us talking.
Just us. Don't worry about. No, it's just us.
I did. I set myself up for that. I really did. No, Herb, I have not done coke yet. You know, things get 2020, life gets crazy, but I have not done coke.
To this point, it's a no. To this point, it's a no for me
Yeah.
too.
Today, I don't judge. You know, life takes you in unexpected turns, but as of today, I'm proud to say.
Reset with the Beyond Blessed pillow behind it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Stuffing 8 balls in that joint.
That Beyond Blessed pillow is full of coke. Okay?
Listen, all of y'all been living long enough to know Beyond Blessed pillows and church don't mean nothing. Sometimes that's, the
Yeah, I've seen people do
And
coke
that's
in the church house. I haven't seen that, but I'm sure it's happened.
I'm about to say, what church are you at, bro?
Hey, shout out to United Church of Christ, Trinity United
Don't
Church.
get no trouble.
It's definitely some cokeheads in Trinity.
Listen,
Definitely some cokeheads in Trinity. I know them. There's some cokeheads over there.
When church is open, I go to church with 3,000 people.
They say that's
Can't
how
tell
they
me
get
nobody's
close to
doing
God.
coke.
Yeah, that's how they get
It's-
close to God.
It's ridiculous. I love my church. I love my pastor. Shout out to Reverend Dr. Otis Moss III. He's phenomenal. But of course, somebody at Trinity does coke. That's ridiculous. I don't know if they're doing it in the church. I haven't seen that. But sure, there are people who enjoy a little lineage every now and then.
This stream started freezing up. We all know why.
Right, because y'all talking too much coke talk. Let's talk business, Rachel. First of all, man, again, Rachel is the co-founder of FamFoolery. Their flagship game is called Trap Wars. It is a game that I fell in love with the very, very first time I played it. Probably, I don't know, Rachel, what, 3-4 years ago?
3 years. We launched at the end of 2018, Memorial Weekend, actually. So
Yeah.
we are coming up on our 3-year anniversary.
Anniversary
But
weekend.
you may, Herb was one of among the first to ever play. So it could have been before then, but I think it was more like 3 years ago.
It's an absolutely phenomenal game. I have not had a group function ever since the first time I played it without playing it. It's phenomenal. It is a really, really good time. It gets extremely petty, which is right up my alley.
Right up your alley. Explain to us then. What is Trap Wars? How does it work?
All right. Well, I'm gonna explain it to you. Rich is right here.
All right. Well, Trap Words is a name that word guessing kind of game. And so when you are playing, you're going to be trying to get your team to guess the word or phrase. This is an example card I'll show real quick, but you're trying to get your team to guess the word or phrase that's in orange. And there are several words on there to trip you up that you cannot use. Now, my favorite part of the game is the part that Herb just mentioned, and that also makes the game nice, gets a little petty, is
Trap
that
snatch.
if you slip, there you go. You slip and use a word or phrase that you aren't supposed to use. When you play it in person, you can physically snatch the card from the person who uses the word that they aren't supposed to and steal the rest steal their card and use the rest of their time to get your team to guess it instead. And there's some other, little rules and wild cards and all kind of stuff to it, but that's the general gist of it.
And it is blackety black. Like, so if you think you hear a clue and you say like you for whatever reason you think that the answer is like Full House, that's not the answer.
No.
Okay? That's not the answer, right? It's real black, but there are multiple versions of the game as well. So you got the original, you got the Black History version, and there's another version too. And y'all keep updating the cards. I don't even know how y'all keep updating the cards so fast, but
so the white version would be Trailer Park Wars.
Trailer Park Wars. Wow.
I'm not even gonna comment.
We gotta do some research.
You gonna leave that to somebody
We gotta do some research on
Double Wide War.
We gotta do some research on that, Rachel. When you and your cousin got a baby,
Right.
like
NSYNC, Menudo.
Listen, I'm sticking to the cultures that I know, the
When
ones
your
that I
nephew
feel
is your
like
brother.
are underrepresented. Okay.
y'all gonna get our show shut down for real today.
They're gonna do it.
How crazy is hell. All right, so Rachel, before we play the game, because we are going to play around the game, and the three of us are going to participate. And Rachel give us some clues, and the four of us three, Reese, we'll all play the game, and Rachel give us some words or some clues, and we got to try to guess the word, right? I would invite everybody at home to play, but y'all understand that there's like a 25, 30-second delay here, and so y'all don't really have a chance of winning. But we do want y'all to play, so please put the answer in there. I will certainly read y'all's responses while we are playing the game to see how good y'all are at Trap Wars. But Rachel, what is it like to be in partnership? I mentioned at the top of the interview that you are co-founder. You co-founded Famfoolery with your husband, Chris. Shout out to my bro, Chris. What is it like to be in business partnership with your spouse? What are some of the benefits and some of the challenges?
Here we go. Okay,
Don't tell me all the good stuff. I know all the. Tell me the good stuff too. I want to hear the good stuff, but tell me some of the challenges as well.
Okay, I was just about to say, if you're just gonna leave it and tell you about it, that's just too much of a loaded question. So first of all, Herb, I'll let you in on a secret. When you first told me that you wanted me to come on Friday because it's Relationship Friday and you want me to talk about relationships, I usually say no. When people want me to sit on panels or do interviews talking about relationships, because I don't know, I just feel like if you put yourself in a position where you like talking about relationships, it means that you are saying that you are in a position that I feel like I am not. Me and Chris are definitely not the perfect setup, but I agreed for two reasons. Because you heard, for one, and then the second thing I said, the second thing I said is that anybody who listening who is perfect and got it all figured out, they don't need to listen to anyway. So I ain't talking to you if you're a person.
That's not real. I don't think like when I'm talking, when we have this conversation on Relationship Friday, it's not about coming from a perfect perspective or y'all got y'all shit together and this and that. You make it work for you. I think everybody's experience is different, but I think the more experiences that we can share, the better off it will be as a collective. So it ain't about that. I think that you all have the perfect formula, because even if y'all's formula is perfect for y'all, it ain't gonna be perfect for somebody else. So that's not the concept. You know what I'm saying? Just shared experiences all.
That's real. All right. You said obstacles and the benefits. So I will start with the benefits. I think the most beautiful thing to me, hands down, about being in business with Chris is that I just see a whole different side of him that I otherwise never would. So to give some context, I have, before we launched Famfoolery, I have a professional development background. Chris is an engineer. We don't even really talk the same language in life, like we can talk high level about the work that we do. We know each other's titles, but I don't think we really understand until now the depths of what each other does. And so I do just love seeing him in his element. He is everything that I am not in terms of detail orientation, the business would not be the same. He's the businessman, the negotiator. So, I would be getting gat if it wasn't for my husband. So, we complement each other well. And I don't think that just our normal relationship that I would have seen that in the same way.
Yeah, because y'all's personalities kind of balance each other out in that way. You are, outgoing and talkative and bubbly. And Chris, dope as he is, I'm chilling, fam. I hear y'all, but, talk over there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, he real chill, like super, super cool, laid back. And so that balance, I'm sure that plays out in business as well.
Yeah, and and I will say, I think just like all gifts, it's a two-edged sword, right? So all the things that I love about us being in business is the thing that I hate. Because when I want Chris or need him to do a commercial with me or go live with me, the answer is no. He don't even really think about it. So sometimes, and so I think the lesson that I have learned being in business together, like sometimes I have to just because it's a necessity. I mean, I can't keep saying that I'm in business with my husband. People gonna start saying like, I think she's lying. I don't even know if she has a husband. He's never in her pictures. He's never in the interviews of the game shows.
Let me tell y'all this story. Rachel and Chris allowed me to make my, I guess, well, maybe not my acting debut, but I'll say that. They allowed me to make my acting debut, right? In their commercial. And again, Chris is just a real chill dude. This acting and talking shit in front of these cameras, not his fucking thing, right? So we spend all day, we shooting this video, we got different scenes, different scripts, all this other thing. We shooting this thing all day. And Chris is fucking fed up with the shit, right? And so, and Rich like, say it like this. Say it with more passion. Say it. He like, buy trap wars. Rich like, no. Shit was fucking hilarious. Like you got to see that. You got to see that balance on full display that day. It was hilarious, man. Hilarious.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and we work together on enough stuff for you to know that, you always call me back. So I know that means you think I'm great to work with, but you don't want to live with me. All my follow-up texts and stuff, like Chris has to experience that.
Fuck no. You got to be Chris to deal with you. Like, you got to be like chill ass Chris to just be like, okay, babe, I got you. We're going to get that done. In fact, I already crossed this off, crossed that off. Me, I'd be like,
Right. I said I'll be there, don't send me another confirmation. So that's so all the good
Although
things.
there was that one time.
All the good things are all the bad things at the same time. And I think the thing I appreciate is that one thing I will say is we both on the same page, that we don't let our personal disputes interrupt the business flow. So meaning, we never gonna cancel an event or not play. So we could not be talking to each other, but I'm gonna come in there and be like, you ordered those packages, right? We good about that part.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because that was gonna be my next question. How does business enter the personal relationship or vice versa? And if not, how do you all go about making sure that it does not, right? If things are in hectic on the business side, and it's like, oh, you were supposed to send this email, you're supposed to respond to this, you're supposed to put this order in, I'm mad about this, and then you bring that home, it's like, how do you manage that, or vice versa?
I mean, it's just really not separate for us. And I think that's for two reasons, because it's not like corporate 9 to 5. Fanfoolery, it is, it's a part of who we are, and so it's not really separate, business and personal wise. And maybe if I do a conversation like this in 5 or 10 years, I say that was a mistake. But, for the most part, fanfoolery is like our first baby, it's a family member, and we are always talking about it and always doing things, because that's just the chapter that we're in right now. It's a necessity. I mean, I think
so
that's
it can come up at the dinner table. It can come up at pillow talk.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together 7 years. A lot of our pillow talk be like, can you turn that light down? And like how long you gonna be up? So yeah, I mean, that's another way that Chris is just a victim of my personality type. Because if I get an idea about something I think we should be doing, and it's 2:00 in the morning, and he even just move a little bit to indicate that he up, I'm gonna say it to him. So maybe this conversation is showing me I need to operate in some boundaries, but I don't.
Don't let me tell you nothing about nothing. I just got divorced. I don't know shit. Okay, I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
That don't mean you don't know nothing, man. I think that what you said right there, that's like a common misconception. A lot of times we're looking for the people who got the quote unquote perfect situations, and that's in business, that's in marriage and everything. But I think you can learn a lot from the people who fail, or who didn't do everything perfectly the right way. So don't be diminishing yourself like that. That's right.
Heard you. I appreciate that, sis. Y'all got any questions for you? Because I'm almost ready to play the game.
Let's play the game.
I like the game.
The game is fire. The game is fire. Reese, you playing the game?
No doubt.
Hey, no doubt. First of all, I gave you a new name, right? So when I was watching the show. I was watching the Maze Jackson show the other day when he mentioned the Darth Vader Star Wars shit, and you was like, do it.
Luke, I am your father.
Well, you did it better than that. Anyhow, I thought you did it so good, I gave you a new name.
Yeah, I saw.
Reese Earl Jones.
Yeah, I saw that.
Reese Earl Jones. Yeah, your voice.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
It's unique. It is distinctive. It is unique. I've all my life I've gotten like compliments about my voice and shit, but not in like just only that it's nice. Not that it's all that distinctive. Like your voice, I can hear your voice in the middle of a fucking football stadium. Like that's Reese over there.
Yeah, they always say that.
I can dig it, my brother. But you are playing?
For sure.
All right, cool. Well, Rachel, we want to play a few rounds of Trap Wars. Is that cool?
Absolutely. Always down for that.
All right, cool. Well, give us some clues, sis, and I'm going to beat these people in the game.
All right. Well,
so let me
y'all heard it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna warn him. I don't think Toussaint is playing with you because I saw him about to put his phone down. Everybody like looked up, like putting their game faces on.
I'm
so
focused. I'm focused.
We'll see how that really pop.
All
right. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna give y'all some clues and think all words for the culture. So when I say that, it might be our hair, our food, slang, history, all of the above. It could be any of that. All right. So this is a 2-word phrase, something you make in the kitchen. Think about what's the one meat that all Black people are
chicken,
and
dumplings.
Okay, right. That, but not just regular chicken. Think
fried
Caribbean.
Chicken.
And how do they prepare chicken? Hey, I heard Juliet say it first.
Jules came with it
I think that was first. I don't know.
Jules came with it first. Okay, so look, right now y'all see, y'all can see Rachel holding the car. Let me hold on. Hold it back up, Rachel.
All right.
So right now y'all can see Rachel holding up the car, and the word itself is jerk chicken, right? And then the words under there are what we call the trap words. And so those are things you cannot say. The trap words are things you cannot say. And so on there it is Jamaican, spicy, sauce, and seasoning. Those are the words you cannot say to get your team to guess what the clues are. So the word is jerk chicken, and then you got those trap words. If somebody says one of those trap words, or if somebody's like humming a song, or they're being demonstrative, trying to demonstrate the thing, that is when you can come in with the trap snatch and take the card. Right?
I can't wait to get my own set.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm glad you said that. Let's get into that piece. Rachel, where can folks get the game?
Oh, you can find it on our website, which is famfoolery.com. That's fam, short for family, famfoolery.com. We're on Amazon as well, but buy from our website because Amazon are consumer rapists. They are. But Amazon, if you need that, but famfoolery.com. You can also follow us at famfoolery on everything, Instagram, Facebook. I like that term. Well, and I guess it's not. I said it backwards. It's not the consumer they raping.
It's the producer, right? It's the
right.
Supplier, right?
Yeah, supplier. Thank you. Yeah, supplier.
I think they get a little bit from both, though. If you ask
me. Okay.
Yeah, they getting it on both ends.
I'm just saying.
They getting it on both ends.
American way, capitalism, baby.
Yeah, they getting it on both ends. So definitely, by all means, go to the website. Go to famfoolery.com to order the game. I promise y'all. It is a phenomenal game that will enhance any group experience that you have. Summertime, we're going to have the holidays coming up. The holidays this weekend. Order the game. You're probably going to get it back by this weekend because it's this weekend already. But order the game anyway. You're going to have more things going on this summer. Order the game. I promise y'all, it's an absolute blast. I love playing it all the time. Order the game. Go to famfoolery.com and order Trap Wars. Get your own copy of it. Get somebody else a copy of it. Get somebody else their own edition of the game too as well.
And we got to take our team that we made on Don and then do that.
You know what? That's a great fucing idea, Reese.
We'll definitely beat y'all on that too.
You are the smartest West Side nigga I've ever come across.
That's true. You are the smartest West Side nigga alive.
It ain't nobody smarter on 290 than you. Okay?
Y'all keep dissing my 290 like that. We all smart over there, man.
Yeah, I guess if you're still alive, you're smart on the West Side. Anyhow, let me stop playing. definitely order the game, and that's a good idea. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play Trap Wars too, right? Once we get the team, we're gonna get the whole team together. We're gonna play Trap Wars. We're gonna record it. We're gonna put it out. That's fire. It's a great idea. All right, Rachel, we ready for another round? What you got for us?
All right. This is a TV show from the 90s.
The Cosby Show.
Okay, spinoff, not the Cosby Show.
Different world.
Yeah. I think I was tired
Chief of
with
this
you, bro.
demonstration.
I was with you.
Look, we only even, sir.
You got one and she got one. I'm
just
cheating.
saying,
But I
at
just
the
want you
end
to know.
of the day, Leos are running
The
it. So
version
this
I
is-
won, she didn't even get the question out. I just want you to know
Hey,
that.
I was with her. As soon as he said spinoff, I said a different world. Which y'all like a different world. He was,
Toussaint's the blackest motherfucker in America until it's time for him to brag and his light skin come out.
Hey, it is.
That's a good one. Was he right though?
oh yeah. You was
Yeah,
right.
a different world. It was a different world.
Let's
Shout
see
out
the
to
card.
all
What
the-
were the trap words? Let's put Rachel up on the screen pretty big. What were the words? The words are
Dwayne, Denise, Whitley, HBCU, college, Freddie. Y'all was on it though. I didn't even
Let
have
me
to
tell
tiptoe
y'all a
around
story
that.
that I heard recently.
Ready was the truth.
Facts.
Yeah,
Let me tell you a story that I heard recently. All right. Somebody went to a baseball game, I think, right? Professional baseball game, and it was HBCU night, right? And they wore a Hillman hoodie, right? On some cool shit. Wore a Hillman hoodie.
Nice.
White lady walks up. Oh my God, where's that university? I like that. You play the white lady, right?
Wait.
Oh, this university
I
is
got another story with the same shit.
this university's over there, right? One thing for the white lady to think that Hillman is a real university, right?
Yeah.
A black lady walks up. Oh my God, Hillman, love that school. Ain't that over there about such and such and such and such? No. Lady. Okay? We let the white lady get a pass. We're gonna make fun of her. But you should fucking know that Hillman ain't an actual fucking school.
We gotta
No.
keep praying for our people.
That
you
was
know?
my experience too. I told you when I went to Portland, man, I had a 30-minute conversation with this lady. I told her I went to Hillman. And she was black. We had a whole conversation about it. I was like, yeah, I went to Hillman. It was great.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a Hillman hoodie on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad out here, man.
I ain't one of the Cosbys. I ain't go to Hill, man.
For the culture.
What generation are these people from? No, we got
That's
maybe
a
we
good
give them a
question.
pass.
Nah, this person should have known what Hillman
They gotta
was.
be okay.
But Portland is different for black people.
You 35 plus,
Some
you
people
need to
actually
know.
think that's a real college. Y'all do know that, right?
They
A
all live on
lot
the
of
west
people
side.
do.
They said,
They
nah,
all
they
from the
ain't.
west side.
Nah, they definitely over east somewhere.
Hey,
Whoa,
slow all
whoa,
that down.
whoa.
First of
Back
all,
up off over
it wasn't
east.
even an over east
Reese.
until 10 years ago.
Over
Let's
east
just
don't
start
even
there.
exist. I wish you that way.
Thank
It ain't a
you.
real
There-
thing.
there-
Over
there
east
we
is not a
go.
real
I
thing.
agree.
Fuck y'all, I live over east.
We
No,
got
sir.
one more.
You live south over east.
That's literally what I
No,
just
there's
said.
no real over east.
The
There's
lake
a
is
south
over
side
east.
over east.
Exactly.
I'm definitely south side till I die, and I live over east. Y'all can kick rocks.
All right,
But
one
no
more.
east side. That's
One more
that's,
for the
that's all
culture.
I'm
Ain't
saying.
no east side. We're gonna get one more in. We're gonna get one more in for the culture before we gotta wrap up.
All right. Since this one is gonna be for the tiebreaker, I'm gonna make it hard. So this harder though. So this is gonna be a history one.
Just for
right?
clarification, that'd be a tiebreaker for me and Jules. Herbert's not placed.
I noticed that, but I wasn't gonna say
Just put that out there.
That's funny to you.
Oh, it's hilarious.
All right.
Okay, cool. All right. Glad y'all having a good time.
It's a great day.
All right.
Let me take both.
All
of
right.
y'all
So all right. So this is one of the most wealthy, actually the first sister to accumulate
Oprah.
the largest magnitude of wealth. You got to think before Oprah.
Madam CJ.
Madam CJ Walker.
Hey,
I win again.
Yep.
You ain't even get it out. I did. I said Madam CJ. Then you said Walker.
Because I'm
I was
smarter than
already
you.
there.
Smarter than you. Nah, you got it.
Stop it.
You got it. Don't leave me hanging though.
My man.
okay, I
Madam
was pulling for
CJ
Juliet.
Walker.
I
What were the
heard-
trap words? Prostitute? I'm sorry.
Thief.
Whoa.
Because you stole the formula. Let's be real about who she is.
I thought she was.
Statement.
I thought she was
I'm-
running brothels and hair combs.
White people stole a lot of stuff from us, so it's okay.
I mean, tell me what entrepreneur completely came up with an idea completely from scratch? I'm sure
That's
she
true.
put her own
Innovation is fair.
twist and
So
That's
I
right.
hear all
It-
that, but also
it-
she
it-
kind of made white beauty standards the standards for our sisters. So I'm not honoring that. I still got a problem with Madam CJ. I
You
know.
got baby hair right now.
Yeah, but that's natural from the white man raping my grandma. That's the problem. You understand me? White men ran into the goddamn slave quarters and took advantage of my grandmama. I'm mad about that still. You understand me?
I'm still ready to kill him crackers about that shit.
So just keep it up. You know, we're gonna keep that energy forever.
Toussaint is the winner of today's Trap Wars. Good job, dude.
I'm Chief.
Good job.
El Jefe, King Joffrey Jofa, all those things. I'll take it off.
This is beautiful. What is that, Velvet?
This is beautiful.
I'm King Joffrey Jofa. My goodness. Rachel, please, one more time before we get out of here, where can people find Trap Wars? Where can they go and buy it? And next time you come, can we get a IzWiz discount code?
Oh, absolutely. We actually got a sale going on right now. That's the only reason I didn't set one up. But it's a sale going on with it being Memorial Day weekend. We do send all games out same day. Order it at famfoolery.com. Or if you must, you can order it from Amazon as well.
Order it from famfoolery.com, y'all. Right? I mean, buy it for sure. Number one, buy it. So wherever you buy it, buy it. But order from famfoolery.com. Please and thank you. Support. Rachel, always a pleasure, love. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule as a business owner, as a professional, as a mom, as a wife. We appreciate you.
All right. We appreciate y'all having me and just the space that you all are creating for us, for our community. It's so necessary, and it's why we do what we do. So appreciate
That's
y'all.
the other thing that I didn't get a chance to mention is that you've been doing these things virtually throughout the pandemic. And not only have you been playing the game virtually, but you've been using and utilizing your platform to highlight Black businesses. Right? That has been a focus throughout this entire time.
Oh, for sure. I was disheartened when I learned that the percentage was crazy. Something like 40 to 60% of Black-owned businesses aren't expected to sustain after, as a result of the pandemic. And so for us, thank God we had the opposite effect. I think people were looking for things to do, had reasons to get together. And so we saw an influx in our business. And so what we did was launch a live game show experience for two reasons. One, just to give people a chance to laugh, and de-stress, and just creating a space for that. But at the same, in addition to that, all of our contestants are all Black business owners. And so it's just a fun way to learn about Black brands and Black businesses and play. And we give out some pretty dope prizes. I mean, of course, my opinion is biased, but cash, we're giving out paint parties, clothes, all kind of stuff, free dinners. So check it out. We actually got an episode coming up to celebrate Juneteenth, June 13th at 3:00 p.m. Central Time. All you have to do is tune in to our live on Facebook.
I want the next round.
Famfoolery Inc.
Phenomenal. We will definitely show up and show out. Come back before then so we can promo it again as we get closer to that date. Rachel, again, thank you so very, very much, not only for taking your time out of your schedule today, but for creating a dope game for the culture and then using your platform to uplift other Black businesses, including myself. You've allowed me to host a thing in a time where I couldn't host anything else, right? Nothing else in my industry was open. I couldn't have no events, couldn't host nobody else's events. You allowed me to continue to host things for your company and earn some bread. And I appreciate you all so very, very much for doing that. Thank you so much, Rachel. It is love. It is always love. Tell Chris I said what's good. I will talk to you very, very soon.
All right. Y'all have a good weekend.
You too.
Indeed, you too. Listen, y'all, we got to wrap it up. We're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all so very, very much for tuning in to this edition of I Said What I Said. We appreciate each and every one of you all for tuning in today. We'll be back here on Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time for Reach the Ruler. Special thanks to, guests. I don't know. Every Friday, Juliet Scott is here for Toussaint Werner. My name is Herb Howard. We'll see y'all on Monday. Until then, y'all be good to each other. Peace.
So I'll be looking past her. Don't mind me. I just keep it church like a pastor. You couldn't even imagine what it took to get it here. Ay, I just ran through 100,000 last year. Ay, keep that on the hush. Don't tell my baby mama's child support. It hunt me like I know what you did.